in the place I worked, they're very strong on having a very strong bond within the company. They're very all about teamwork and needing to get on more than anything else. Quite often it was brought up to us that some people who weren't as talented as other people on the line would be able to carry on and get further in the job so long as they got on with everyone. So it was more about how you got on with people in the workplace than how good a job you actually did. And in a way it did work. It made everything run a lot smoother, knowing you had that kind of family environment within the workplace. It kind of works a lot better, but it wasn't long before I realised a lot of the ways that they used to try and bond with each other was by using ignorance as a way to joke with each other, so like lad banter. And things like I came across when we were being shown around the line, they let everyone know, because we were all apprentices, so we weren't there very long, and they let us all know who was gay without really speaking to them. We just go along the line, and we were supposed to be looking at the machines and where it'd be perhaps working, where it'd be placed or not, and then they just kind of point someone out and like let us know their sexuality and make it some kind of joke that for everyone to laugh along, and made it feel like if you didn't laugh along with them that you weren't really a part of the team. You were someone who was kind of like being a party pooper basically, and nobody wanted to be that guy. So and that was I could tell some people in the group as well, they kind of like started to speak less. So I don't know if there's anyone who, but I feel like there was probably the odd person who definitely wasn't straight but felt like at that moment that they had to be in the closet from that point on. And then every time I tried to debate it, I got knocked down as being like a party pooper and left out of certain conversations. Work should very much feel like you can be yourself, and in all honesty, you are going to probably work a lot less if you start worrying about stupid things like how you need to present to other people, because your head's not going to be in the job itself. So even though they feel like that all these jokes are actually bringing a stronger connection, they're actually talking over people because they're in positions where everyone who works below them is going to just go along with whatever they're saying. So it does have a big effect, because it is, at the end of the day, it's part of your identity, and even if it's not part of their identity, it'll be someone of their friends. I mean, we live in a time now where most people are able to be out, which is great, but it also means that pretty much everyone you know is going to know somebody who has some role in the LGBT community, and so is therefore going to be affected by something you said, whether it's a family member or a friend or yourself. So even though you might think that these jokes are going to help unite, you're actually just going to end up offending someone and making them feel like they can't work in that workplace.